Yeah, but let's talk about your new single then.
Oh,
Congratulations, buddy, on the new single. When did you release it?
it came out May 6th,
Okay.
and you'll have to forgive me if I'm insufferably pleased with myself.
Don't blame
But
you.
why this is so special is because it's actually features Lillian Lopez, who, as a lot of people will know, is my mom and the
Yeah.
original founder of Odyssey. And these recordings were made over 20 years. Not it was the beginning of this album I had come over here to make. Uh, so we recorded these things, more than 20 years ago. And consequently, I got married, for a while here in the UK. So I was able to work here and stuff. And I started to take a more active role in Odyssey besides producing the album. And so we got to working and moving about and everything. And the album, as usual, is the case when you're a working musician, singer, whatever. A lot of times the studio projects kind of go to one side. You're out there making that immediate cash money. So time went on and nothing basically happened. With the thing, we've done some recordings, we've done quite a few songs, remakes of the old, some new stuff that my mom had written and I had written together. And the next thing I know, she was gone in 2012. She just passed away. And after that happened, I couldn't bring myself to listen to this material. I just couldn't do it. I'd come in the studio and fire everything up, and it was kind of weird in a way because it's not like I didn't hear my mother's voice every day. I mean, I walk into any Sainsbury's or whatever, and
Yeah.
radio's playing, and I would hear one of our hits come on the radio, and I'd hear her voice, and
Mm.
most of the time oh, hi mom,
Yeah.
and just carry on. But it didn't really affect me that quite so much. But when I was in the studio listening to this material with just her by herself, I just couldn't. I could listen to a few bars maybe, and I'd have to turn it off. Lockdown. After I'd cleaned my flat for the 750th time that day, um, and I ran out of things to do and stuff to throw away and all the rest of it. I finally made myself come in here and really sit down and start to work on this material. And the surprising thing was that what I discovered was that I had never actually grieved when my mom passed away because the outpouring was so tremendous from all over the world, places I didn't even think they knew of Odyssey. Really? Uzbekistan? Are you kidding me?
Wow.
I'm
Yeah.
saying,
Yeah.
uh, it was just unbelievable outpouring. And so, of course, I'm responding to all of this on social media and messengers and WhatsApps and all sorts of things. So, in responding to everybody's outpouring, I didn't really stop myself. And then the work started back up and da da da, and I'm back out to work. And so I didn't really stop in grief, except for the odd moment, maybe. So while I was in here during lockdown listening to this thing, I'm surprised my neighbors didn't call the authorities or something. They must have thought I was in here losing my mind. One minute I'm laughing, one minute I'm bawling, one minute I'm angry. All these
Yeah.
stages of grief. God, what is wrong with that guy down there?
Yeah.
But I got through it, and I've come up with some nice, I think. Uh, uh, I'll just describe it as old school meets new school meets old school. And
Love
that's
that.
basically the way I've approached the whole thing. So you still
Yeah.
have that Odyssey feeling, modern technology, kind of newish. I say newish because old school is the new school now these days.
Mm.
So I've managed to keep that old school feeling and everything with the modern touch of things. Still feels old school. So young and old, I think will appreciate this new single and new album, which I hope to finish by the autumn.